Hey guys, it's Osher. Today we are going to play FIFA 17 and today we are going to look not few young players but few young strikers. I I did say young. I did say few again but not few but there are third 12 I guess and they are pretty good strikers. So let's see them and they would be more suitably for road to glory or mid-table teams which can be used for future. They are not that good right now, but they would be future stars. So that's the point of the video, and they are either 20 or under 20. So age, I'm talking about age. So hopefully you enjoy the video. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed until now, if you don't want to miss anything on any further content. But let's get into this video and let's see the short list of the players. I have already scouted them. I did put in a few bids for them. I would show you guys their value and what the club wants. So let's see the short list. The first player is Dembele and he is he is 19 and his overall is 76. He is he is decent in acceleration and sprint speed. His agility is not that good, nor is his jumping. So you have to keep in mind. But his strength is pretty good, 85, and ball control is 82. Four four key things about him. That's it, and not that great player right now, but he can be a great player, and his overall rating is pretty good of 76. So you can put him into the first team, and you can expect few goals here and there, and he can play at right mid too. So let's see what his weak foot and skill moves are. Skill are 4 and so is weak foot and he can play at right mid and striking position, so that is a great advantage. And he is 6'1", so that's a good height for a striker, and he can head the ball if he can increase his heading accuracy, and you can increase his jumping ability with the help of training, so that can come handy. The next player is Kennedy, former Chelsea youth. He did sign for Chelsea under Jose Mourinho, but he has been sold to Watford in the Premier League and he is valued at 4.3, but you can buy him for something like 6 or 7 million. I did try to buy him and Watford Watford came back and told me 7 million. His acceleration is pretty good. Not the sprint speed is decent, agility is decent, and other all the other stats are decent. Not that great, but not that bad either. Let's see his weak foot and skill moves. He can weak foot is 3 stars, so is skill moves. He can play at left mid striker and left back. That is, he is a very versatile player, and he is only 20. So it is going to help you in the long term if you are starting a road to glory career mode right now. And when I start in the future in my career mode, so I am thinking to start, but not right now. It will take about 5 months from now on. It is December, so not 5 months, but maybe in March or April, 3 or 4 months. That's the period when I might start career mode of Road to Glory. So th this guy can come handy to you guys also and to me also. He is pretty versatile, so and he is Brazilian. It would be sensible to buy him early on and his potential is not. It is mid 80s. Most of these players' potential is mid 80s, so you have to keep in mind that these players are going to grow into future stars, and you have to be quick into buying them. The next player is Gabriel. He has just moved from Brazilian league to Inter Milan, and he is only 19 and his overall is 78. He has got few good stats, that is acceleration, sprint speed, agility, balance, and other stats are decent. His attacking position is 85. That's a key thing for a striker because there are few strikers in the game. Their attacking position isn't that great, so they lack that, and that's why they can't score that many goals the way you like, even though their overall is pretty high. Let's see his weak foot and skill moves are. How many stars his weak foot and skill moves are. His weak foot and skill moves are 3 stars and he can play at striking position and right wing. I do think this has been updated because yesterday it was only striking position if I saw it correctly. I don't know, but I do think it was only striking position. The next player is Casper Dolberg. He has been, I guess, the most underrated players in FIFA right now. I don't see that many career mode YouTubers to buy him, and I don't know why they haven't heard about him or he isn't that popular enough to be bought by the career mode YouTubers. So this guy is another option you can buy. He is a good striker, only 18 and overall is 75. His potential is around 84. I might put a link in the description of for Sofifa. You can check all these young players in one list. I do think that is in one list. All the young players, young talented strikers in one list. He is from Denmark, I think, and he is 4 star. He has got 4 star weak foot and 3 star skill moves. That can come in handy. He can take long shots with 4 star skill move. I do think you can take long shot with a 4 star weak foot, but that depends on player to player and not on the actual player. But he can play at only one position. He is only 18, but his height is 6'2", and that's really great. If you can increase his jumping ability and heading accuracy, he can be into the great big star or big star. I don't know how to frame a sentence in English right now, but he is a decent striker. You can see his ratings at on the right hand side, and all the stats are decent enough for you guys to pick him up. I don't find any other reason for not picking up this guy if you are limited on the budget. I don't think his wages would be that high. So if you want to check it, if I showed it to you guys, just pause the video and check his stats. But I am not going to go through every single stat. Now the next player is Mousa Dembele. This guy is on fire for Celtic right now. He is 20 and overall is 72. I do find him, I guess, underrated because that's something really low rated in terms of this guy. Oh yeah, this guy. He is 18 and 75 rated, and I haven't seen at least Casper Dolberg playing, but I have seen Mousa Dembele play, and he is better than that. He is better than 72 rated, and I think there should be an upgrade to that overall by EA. His acceleration is 78, sprint speed is 83, and he is pretty quick. And even the ball control is okay, dribbling is okay, finishing is good. I don't know why, even though he is a striker, his finishing is so low. I even in last year's FIFA, in FIFA 16, strikers had really low finishing ability and they couldn't finish easy targets, but the crossing was really high. And the opposite way around for wingers or at mid or the midfielders, or yeah, you get it what I'm trying to say. This guy is physically good, other than balance, stamina, and reaction. Those three things aside, he is pretty good with physicality, but he is a decent player for 3.3 million. I guess I really think there are so many players on this shortlist you can pick up, and they are pretty good and they can be future talent. I don't know what his potential is. As I said before, I would put in a link for the for FIFA. You can check the player's potential and overall if there is an update after this video down in the description. The next player is, okay, let's see his weak foot and skill moves. Uh, his weak foot and skill moves are 3 star. He can play only at striking position. That is the thing, that he is not that versatile as he have seen players above, but he is a good player nonetheless. The next player is Alexander Isak. He plays for AIK. Yeah, I am right. AIK. I don't know the full form of that. He is been scouted by Man City and Real Madrid, if I am right and if I remember correctly. He is only 16, but his overall is not that great. It is 67. I don't expect anything more than that. I haven't seen him play. He can be the next big thing. You never know what. You never know. You never know. I am really struggling right now to speak English. Really sorry about that. But still, let's continue on with the video. He is a good striker. I have never heard about him until now. So let's see his weak foot and skill move. He has got 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill move. I might do a video about him in the near future, but right now he is from Sweden. I think AIK is from Sweden. If I am wrong, correct me down in the comment section. Let's move on to the next player and let's see his overall stats. His acceleration is 80, pretty good. Sprint speed is 77. You can train him. Agility is 78. Other stats are not that great. They are they are pretty poor in the sense of comparing to other players. But at that age, it is okay. You don't see that much of a growth into a player so early on. But that's okay. You can train him and you can make him into the best. That's not a problem. But if you buy him in the first season, that would be a problem. You have to train him a lot and it would take time. So you have to risk it to get a biscuit. The next player is Marcus Rashford. Highly talented, highly rated. I won't say he is overrated, but he is overhyped, I guess, by English media. I do think there is a lot of pressure on this guy, due to English media. You don't see these guys, Mousa Dembele or the Dembele from, I guess, Dembele from Borussia Dortmund being so much pressurized by media. And like this guy is being pressurized by the media and everybody else. I don't remember any other player being pressurized by the media so much. Eng- just because he is English, he is being overhyped. I won't say in any term he is overrated. He is just overhyped. We have to chill about him. We have to take care about him. He is just 18 and he has got so many years ahead. He can be the next Macheda. Yeah, Macheda. But if you have got money, I think he would cost you around 12 million if you want to buy him. He is a great striker. He is really good. You can use him at right mid, left mid, and let me check. Yeah, right mid, left mid, and striking position. His weak foot and skill moves are 3-star. It is okay. You can train him and make it better than that. Preferred foot is right. Nothing to say about that. But is all the stats are really good. I don't have any complaints about it other than no, I don't see anything that I am really thinking about. I think other than short power or maybe long shots. Long shots, that is the only thing I am really concerned about because long shots should be better. It should be near 70 because he has taken few long shots. If you don't know, just watch the match against West Ham last season. He took a wonderful shot at the edge of the box and that went into the top right corner. He is really good with long shots. I think that needs an upgrade. The next player is Kelechi Iheanacho. Same like Marcus Rashford, he just plays for the rival team, Man City. He's a good striker. He isn't overhyped. He is talented, really good. He did play yesterday against Borussia Mönchengladbach. I do think no, it was against Celtic, and he did score for them. Did score for Man City and not for Celtic. So he was really great. In, instead of Aguero, he was picked instead of Aguero because I think he is banned or is he banned for Premier League? I don't know. But he did perform really well and he scored a goal and I don't think he is overhyped as Marcus Rashford, but he is not overrated. He is underrated a bit, but still I am okay with that. But this guy's overall stats don't look as good as Marcus Rashford as you can if you can compare it somehow. They are decent, but they are not as good as Marcus Rashford. Don't know why and how, but somehow they aren't that good or not that same as Marcus Rashford, even though they are at par with each other. He is from Nigeria. Height is a great factor in this year's FIFA, and that is 6'2". So it is really important in this year's FIFA to have tall players. Weak foot and skill moves are 3-star rated, so that is a nice thing. Same as Marcus Rashford, you can train him and make him a great. The next player is Tammy Abraham, valued at 2.8 million. you can buy him for cheap. I do think you can buy him for cheap, and you can buy Kelechi Iheanacho for 12 million too. So that's a bargain. I think if you are looking to do a career mode for more than 3 seasons or maybe for 5 seasons, that's a bargain. The next player is Tammy Abraham. He plays in League One or maybe League Two. So I'm not pretty sure about it of English League. So his acceleration is 85, sprint speed is 81. He is a good striker, at least in the physical point of view. His overall is bit low compared to other players in this on this list. He is the third lowest, I think second lowest player on this list, and not that great stats, but you can improve him. He is a good striker. He is only 18 and his overall is 71. So you have to bear in mind that he is only 18. So it is going to take time for him to grow, but definitely with the help of training, you can use him and abuse him. Abuse with him. Yeah, not abuse him, abuse with him. Abuse other teams with him. Yeah. Yep, my English isn't that good right now. Don't know which language I'm trying to speak. But the next player is okay. Let's see skill moves and weak foot rating. Two star skill moves and 3 star weak foot is decent. He is from England. He isn't overhyped as Marcus Rashford, but he can turn into a good striker. He plays for I guess Bristol City, so I don't know which league they play in right now, but if you know, just comment it down below. I would check the comment section. You can buy him for 3 million. I did try and they came back saying they want 3 million. The next player is Timo Werner. He has just moved on, and most of these players have just moved to the new team, so you won't be able to buy them. There might be a slight chance of you guys buying them, but I am not pretty sure you can buy them in at the start of the season of the new career mode. So you have to wait until January transfer window for this player for these players to come to your side. The next player is Timo Werner. He is really quick, 90 speed and acceleration is really good, 91. Other stats are pretty decent. They are not that good, but they are not that bad either. Almost said it bad, but not that bad either. He is valued at 7 million. You can get him for around 10 million, I think. And it's really easy to buy these guys because they are not that highly valued and they are not, I guess, what you can say, they go for cheap. But you have to be careful that if the player hasn't just moved on from to other club, he would be in demand like Alexander Isaac or maybe Marcus Rashford or maybe Tammy Abraham. So you have to be quick with your decisions of signing players. So make sure you buy them as soon as possible and don't wait for any longer. Let's see his, I guess, skill moves. Weak foot is four star. Skill moves is 3 star. Really one of those guys who have got a great weak foot so early on in his career, and he is one of those guys. And I think he is the second guy who has got 4 star weak foot and who is just 20 years of age. Really struggling to speak. But the last player of the list on this list is Adalberto Peniranda. He is only 19, overall is 76. He is pretty he is quick, not that quick like Timo Werner, but acceleration even the acceleration is good enough for you guys to get away from the defenders. Agility is pretty nice, that's pretty important for in physical manners, and if you are going to play in Premier League, that's really important. And even if you are playing in La Liga, that is important. I haven't played with teams in any other league than other than La Liga and Premier League, so I don't know anything about Serie A or Bundesliga or Liga Bundesliga. His ball control and dribbling is really good, 84 and 83. I don't know if you can train him and make it to 4 star or 5 star dribbling. Skill moves, I have to check on that. His finishing is pretty good, 78, and even though he is a striker, that's a good finishing because he is just 19 and overall is 76. Other stats are really good. Penalty is 77. So if you don't have any penalty takers, he can be one. And but the only problem about this guy is he is currently on loan at Udinese from Watford. So you have to wait until he comes back, and he would be pretty costly once he comes back. It would be at the end of the season, so I do think he would cost you guys around 20 million. I do think around 19 to 20 million. So it would not be that cheap, but you have to wait if you don't have any other options. Okay, let's see his yeah. Skill moves and weak foot are restarted, and he can play at the left mid. His height is 6 foot. Yeah, his height is 6 foot feet inches. I don't know what. I don't remember. It's 6 feet. Yeah, 6 feet. Correct me. I am really struggling to speak right now. I am really sorry. But going to no, let's talk about his value. You can get him for okay. I did talk about his value. What am I talking about? So going to end the video right here. That's the end of the players you can buy for your road to glory career mode, and they are not that cheap. Few are cheap, but not everybody is that cheap. So hopefully you have liked the video. Hit the like button if you
So thank you for watching and goodbye.